Thank you for being a friend of Sunday Baroque. Your financial support and advocacy for the program have been cornerstones of our success since we launched Sunday Baroque as a national program 27 years ago. Maybe you have even been with us since I started this program as a local show on WSHU in August of 1987. Thanks to financial support from listeners, the program is now heard on more than 300 stations by nearly 500,000 listeners across the country every week. And in fact, the pins on this map actually show where. Only recently we added yet another news station network, Spokane Public Radio. Now, I'm sure you've heard about the recent funding rescission for public radio and television and the impending closure of the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. So I wanted to explain what that means for WSHU and more specifically what that means for Sunday Baroque. In simple dollar terms, WSHU lost $500,000. That was already in our existing annual budget. That's a lot of money, especially for an organization that is and always has been very lean and careful with every single dollar. In addition to the loss of critical funding from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, they also provided bargaining and negotiation for music stations and for programs like WSHU and Sunday Baroque. We pay for the rights to broadcast and web stream classical music so that the artists and the recording companies who own this intellectual property are properly acknowledged and compensated. Without these agreements, we cannot legally broadcast our music. And right now, we as a program, as a station, and as a classical music broadcasting system are seeking alternatives to crafting these agreements. Since classical music stations across the country are also suffering from their own financial losses, you may be wondering what that means for stations that broadcast Sunday Baroque, since they pay WSHU to broadcast the show. Now, one of the advantages of being a direct distributor rather than going through a network like NPR is that we have the flexibility and the authority to negotiate directly and on a case-by-case basis. We always work with stations that need waivers and fee reductions, and we believe it's far better for a station to run Sunday Baroque, even if it's for a low fee or a no fee arrangement temporarily, than for a station to cancel a show. So finally, and most importantly, I assure you that WSHU management is staunchly supportive of our classical music programming and proudly determined to support Sunday Baroque as well. And as I've already said, part of the reason we've achieved our successes is because of the ongoing financial support of donors like you. And I feel really confident that we can continue to serve our nearly 500,000 listeners. Listener support has always been important. People like you and me who love this music have always been instrumental in nurturing and sustaining it. And as we begin this new chapter, listener support is more crucial than ever. So I dearly hope that we can count on your support to continue for Sunday Baroque. Thanks.